Welcome and hello everyone. My name is Gordon Feener and I am an attorney located in Boston, Massachusetts with a satellite office in Stoneham, Mass. During the course of this informational segment, I'd like to focus on the issue of writing off bad business debt. This segment is in a series of informational segments concerning business-to-business debt collection. Before I begin discussing the subject matter of this informational segment, I'd like to briefly summarize my background. I have been in business as an attorney for more than 30 years providing legal services. Prior to starting this office, I worked for approximately 20 years in the insurance industry, primarily in the property field. With respect to the issue of writing off debt, what I offer is for informational purposes and not as legal advice or tax advice. I am not an accountant, I am not a tax advisor, I'm not a tax attorney. But as an attorney, I have been assisting businesses, both in and out of court, on the issue of business debt collection for approximately 30 years. What I can offer you is an overview of the subject of bad debt write-off. A question that is asked many times by a business owner or a creditor is whether or not they can write off their bad debt. In general terms, bad debt is defined as an uncollectible account or receivable that is owed by a client or customer in which the business owner or creditor is not able to collect that debt. In general terms, the issue as to whether you can write off your bad business debt depends upon your accounting system and the nature of the debt. If your business is like many other businesses that is based on a cash accounting system, you may not be able to write off your bad business debt. A cash accounting system is where you only record income from the sale when you receive the money from the customer. Where this is the case, you are unable to write off the money for which you have not been able to collect. If you have an accounting method that is based on the accrual method, you may be able to write off bad debt as a deduction from your sales when you prepare your business tax return. The accrual method of accounting focuses on anticipated revenue and expenses. In the accrual method, you record revenue once an invoice is made and you record expenses once you're charged. This means that you make a record of income before it reaches your bank account and you know deductions for bill payments and the like before they're actually paid. The accrual method is less common of a bookkeeping system for small business. In determining whether you're able to write off bad debt, you also need to consider whether the bad debt is a bad business debt or a bad non-business debt. Generally, if the debt is non-business, you cannot deduct a worthless non-business debt. As a business owner, it is to your advantage to stay focused on your accounts receivable and the money that is owed to your business. As a general rule, the longer the money remains unpaid, the more difficult it becomes to try and collect it. For further discussion on the issue of bad debt, you may wish to review Internal Revenue Service Bulletin Review Topic Number 453, Bad Debt Deduction. Information contained within the segment is not tax nor legal advice and may not reflect the most recent changes in the law concerning bad debt. For current information, you should consult a professional accountant or certified public accountant who concentrates in the area of financial advice. If you are owed money by another business and you are considering legal action, we would suggest that you begin organizing the documents and records to support your position and contact an attorney who concentrates or is familiar with business-to-business debt collection and creditor rights. During your initial meeting with your attorney, you should be able to bring with you key documents concerning the matter, along with possibly a timeline of the various events that took place to assist the attorney in evaluating your case and determining whether to contact the debtor or, in the alternative, to draft a complaint to initiate litigation. If you are considering your legal options against a business that owes you money, please feel free to contact the law office of Gordon Feener. For additional information, you may wish to visit our website at www.attorneyfeener.com. In conclusion, I'd like to thank you for listening to this informational segment and remind you that this informational segment can be considered to be advertising under the ethical rules. Any selection of an attorney should be a careful and thoughtful decision. Again, thank you for watching this video and have a good day.